the Court of Owls is watching from inside of Gotham's walls. They lurk in every shadow, and they rule us one and all.
I always figured that rhyme was just to scare kids into being good, like Gotham's version of Santa Claus.
When Bruce began investigating the court, he wondered if even he was being too cautious, chasing a fairy tale. It seems impossible that someone could control Gotham shadows without Batman finding out.
The court must be hella powerful to hide like this for so long. For all we know, anyone could be in on it.
A grand conspiracy. I'm not sure Bruce would be gratified to find his suspicions were right. I do believe we have a guest.
More like a pest. That damn thing never shuts up.
It wouldn't be the first cat to find its way past the bat's walls.
Got eyes on the little freeloader?
Not yet, but I suspect if we start leaving food out for him, we may find ourselves with a new addition to the Bat family.
I'll ask one of the others to swing by the pet store after their next patrol. A cat in the belfry. Guess it's not the worst thing.
Physical and mental preparation go hand in hand. Here, we can train the mind to prepare the body, but it requires deep focus. Let go of your anger, and listen to the sound of my voice.
Oh yeah, here we go! Let's try something different.
As expected. Well done. Some enemies will see an opening and unleash a flurry of attacks, but with the right counter, you can put them on the defensive.
Fuck now.
You're ready to move on. You've come so far, Jason.
We're way overdue for a rematch, Mr. Todd.
Whoa. You got the Horror Classics expansion pack.
How could I turn down scares and beats?
Let's do this.
New challenger! Next level, Pit of Despair! Get ready!
Whoa.
Dance! You're a monster! Loose with your killer moves! Uh-oh! You're falling behind!
Jason? Are you okay? The Lazarus pit?
Yeah. It's stupid. I'll be fine.
It's not stupid. You died. It's okay to not be okay with that. Know what? I'm hungry. I'll get some takeout from Big Billy Burger. You want your usual? One bacon ultra belly combo coming up. I'll be right back.
Hey. Thanks, Babs.
Vigilante activity is on the rise in Gotham. GCN tip lines and social media are lighting up in recent days with numerous reports of masked heroes disrupting criminal activity across the city. Curiously, none of these incidents seem to involve Batman, who has not been seen in Gotham for quite some time. GCPD warns that vigilantism is a criminal offense. They say they will not hesitate to charge any, quote, unsanctioned crime fighters if they are caught. This is GCN. I'm ReQ'd.
I have to.
All right, Belfry. Where am I headed?
By cross-referencing the isotope in the key with Gotham architecture records, we've managed to narrow it down to a location. I'm sending you the coordinates now.
Great. Thanks, Belfry.
What's a gal like you doing in a place like this?
Same as you. Visiting an old friend.
I keep waiting for him to step down and, I don't know, give some inspiring speech. Tell us to get back to work. Jesus, Jim. You would have hated this. They put you on an actual damn pedestal.
Maybe he'd understand. He always said people needed symbols. Something to believe in.
Yeah, but we both know he meant you bats. Not him. Except with the squared-up jawline and better glasses.
They changed his face?
Yeah, it's hard to tell from here, but it looks nothing like him. Wish we had him back.
Yeah. Me too.
See you later, Jim. Batgirl.
He looks just like I remember. He looks just like I remember.
If someone sees you, they might suspect the files were tampered with.
Copy that. Thanks. Belfry, the files are in.
Indeed.
Welcome back. Had a good time rubbing elbows with the beautiful people.
Not exactly my cup of tea. What do you want, Oswald?
Straight to the point. I like that about you. So, how's about a little partnership?
I'll pass. I prefer to stay on the legal side of things. As much as possible, anyway.
You misunderstand me, friend. As the owner of a respected establishment, I have an interest in keeping the streets safe. You could help.
By weeding out your competition.
I'm not in the crime business anymore. So if I came across any unusual gear, I'd be obliged to turn it over. Upstanding citizen that I am.
Fine, but I'm doing this for the people of Gotham, not for you.
Well, that's the spirit.
Cool. How does someone get into that?
Why do you ask? I'm selling instructional books.
Actually, maybe not. I need a new job. Construction company's letting go of everyone. What? I thought we just went on a hiring spree.
Gotta keep looking. Batman needed us to find something here.
I need help!
Thanks for doing that!
Watch out for her tricks and whack!
You're gonna kick ass
I'm gonna
now!
make myself the hero!
It's on!
This'll work!
Too slow!
Batgirl acknowledged. Identity confirmed. Cache location sent to AR device.
I've got textbooks to pay for right now.
Log entry BT-57. It's been 2 months since I confronted Red Hood. Wanted criminal, confirmed killer. Jason. At first, I didn't want to believe it. But after that shock, came hope. He's still driven by a sense of justice. There's still a part of him I can recognize as Robin. He's talking to me, but he's so angry. Not so much at his murderer, but at me. I deserve his anger. He was just a child when I put him in harm's way. I pushed him too hard, too fast. He's made it clear that he'll never let go of his desire for vengeance. But he's come to understand that violence has its limits. I can only be grateful Jason's meeting me halfway. He's accepted counseling. We're finding a way to move forward. He's even suggested we work on a new kind of pistol for him, together. Something that's more bat-friendly. I have some reservations about that, but he insists it's possible, and his prototypes are promising. He's making an incredible effort to come back from that cliff. To be a better man. So far, I've been unable to find out what happened between Jason's murder and his appearance on Gotham streets as the Red Hood. His amnesia seems total, but not necessarily irreversible. Maybe with time he'll remember. Alfred and I ran every test we could think of. The last one confirmed my suspicions. We found evidence he'd been exposed to a Lazarus pit. Was Jason revived by Raish? Talia? Another faction or cult? Raish has healed his injuries, no matter how severe, in Lazarus pits. Ongoing exposure has rendered him practically immortal, though at the cost of his humanity. Raish's original goal when he founded the League was to destroy a corrupted society, to then rebuild it to a purer form. Now, he seems to have lost sight of any reconstruction. He views all human beings as irredeemably flawed, even Talia. For all his anger, Jason is nothing like that. My working theory is that a single short exposure to a Lazarus pit won't cause a permanent shift in personality. But I need to learn more. For Jason's sake. I won't lose him again.
Now, where is it?
That's Batgirl. Huh. Hey there, hero.
Now, where is it?
My mother wants to get us something for the house, but...
That can't be Batgirl, can it?
My fridge stopped working a few days ago, and I've been stressing out.
What? Another vigilante? Just stay in a cupboard.
Yeah, and I've got textbooks to pay for right now.
I guess I'm just trying to be more middle.
That ain't good. I gotta check all.
Sweet dreams.
Got eyes on something fun. Hope she can dance. Perfect.
Let's go. Better start talking.
Oh, whatever. Those freaks ain't nothing to me. Here's what I know.
Appreciate it. Where is it?
You're going to be fine. Just take deep breaths.
Batgirl recognized. Identity verified. Location of cache added to AR device. Log entry BT49. 6 months since Tim Drake showed up. This kid not only figured out Batman's identity, but connected every dot. Nightwing, Alfred, Jason Todd, and at just 13. Tim is certainly smarter than I was at that age. In a raw sense, maybe even now. A natural detective. When Tim figured out who we all were, my first thought was, how did he do it? And then, how could he use this against us? Even more paranoid than usual. I've been in a dark place since Jason died. Robin's mask now feels like a curse I inflicted on Jason. And Dick. Tim wants the mask anyway. He says Batman needs Robin. Alfred and Dick just encourage this. They insist Tim just wants to help. There was a time I thought that I was helping Dick. Certainly thought I was helping Jason. If it were only that simple. Tim thinks everything has an answer. He has this absolute enthusiasm I can't possibly match. I worry I'll just grind that enthusiasm to dust, like I did with the others, whether I want to or not. It's just what I am. Though Tim would be better off without the mask. If he has to wear it, pushing him away would be dangerous. For some reason I can't understand. He trusts me. I'm certain I don't know what's best for the kid. But with all his potential, and that raw genius, maybe, just maybe, we can make this work.
Oh, great! More of this.
Well, maybe it's time for me. Batgirl! I'm on it!
Coming at ya! Puncher in the...
Watch out! This is gonna hurt tomorrow! The freak! Someone help me! Waste your energy on me?
Thank you for helping me.
That's interesting. Don't live your life, ReQ'd it.
About time you showed up.
Batgirl at your service. And what should I call you?
If I don't need to know your real name, you don't need to know mine. I got grandkids to think about. You can just call me Madame Palomares.
All right, Madame Palomares. I got your message. You said you had some information for me?
I do. What I'm about to tell you is highly confidential. There's a group of us. People who want to see real change in Gotham. We call ourselves the Watch.
Sounds serious.
I started the group years ago when I got fed up with all the bad apples in this town.
Like someone else I know.
I reached out to Batman for help. He wasn't too sure about us at first, but I showed him that having eyes on the ground could be useful. So we started giving him tips to help him keep our neighborhood safe. He told me that if he ever went quiet for this long, that I should reach out to you.
I'm glad you did. I promise. I'll do everything I can to keep your neighborhood safe.
I'll spread the word to the other members of the Watch. He is missed. But the entire Watch has your back. We can do this. Together.
Stay safe out there.
What have we here? More surveillance drones. You scan them. I'll make this place safe to fly.
Officers needed to investigate near Hemlock and Shelley. Suspicious activity reported. Officers advised to use caution.
You've almost got it. Try again, but this time hold the scan for long. Yes, that's a good scan. For the drone to dock before you can scan it. That's all of them. Nice work. This area is cleared for landing. Batgirl identified. User approved. Cache site uploaded to AR device. Log entry BT-81. I just finished packing Alfred's luggage into the taxi. I can't believe after months of nagging, he finally agreed to take a vacation. He always has an excuse. If it's not a case stopping him, he's too busy redecorating the manor or helping Tim on a project. But I could see it in his eyes when the fog rolled in, or the way he sighed as he made a cup of tea. He missed England. He says I'm so focused on stopping the next criminal that I don't appreciate what I've already accomplished. But he's guilty of that too. He's the one who works from the shadows, making sure I survive every night, every patrol. If anyone deserves a vacation, it's Alfred. I looked it up. The last time he took time off was after we captured Firefly, at least 4 years ago. I don't think he would have left if Tim hadn't promised to look after me while he's gone. Even Jason stepped in and said he would cook for me so I don't, and I quote, die from salmonella. To show his gratitude, Alfred assured us he will give Ace the fanciest treats money can buy. I swear that dog has us wrapped around his paw. Anyway, Alfred shouldn't worry so much. I'm clearly in good hands. And I'll sleep better at night knowing he'll be out of reach of the people I'm currently investigating.
Come on, we gotta make this quick.
Maybe this will help.
Lovely to see you again, Miss Gordon.
So the pills were prescribed by some doctor no one's even heard of. Any other leads?
The website for the mysterious Dr. Q seems to have vanished, but we'll keep looking.
I haven't been able to find direct evidence of Harley being attached to this, but I know it's her. So what's her angle?
Is that not always the question with Dr. Quinzel?
Let me know when you find something, Alfred.
Of course.
A crime scene? Cool. But what about your photographic memory?
Cold case. When I wasn't there, it helps to see it laid out.
The detail is incredible. Commissioner Gordon?
Detective Gordon, at the time.
You made it look just like his statue.
Now that we know about the court, I thought I might be able to close a few of his unsolved cases.
Solid thinking. Oh, I'll help.
I'm good. I'll let you know if I find anything.
It's fine. Two heads are better than one.
I'm sorry. I'd like to do this myself.
Sure. Let me know if you need anything.
I used to be someone I didn't want to be. But now, I'm free. You can be too.
Guys, come check this out.
Dick, it's upside down.
I got it. Harley's an actual shrink. Why is she selling healing bracelets? Supplements? What the hell's a free glow egg? Huh. Who would even buy that crap?
She knows this stuff doesn't work. So what's her angle?
Most Gothamites will see her be involved in one or more violent crimes a month. You know, statistically speaking.
What's that got to do with anything?
She's selling them hope.
Oh, crap.
Come to the Monarch Theater tonight. I've got an explosive announcement just for you.
She definitely means explosive, literally.
We should have put a trademark on the bat signal. Belfry, do you have this?
Indeed, it seems Dr. Quinzel has made a proper spectacle of the event.
Whatever she's up to, this is gonna be bad.
Dr. Q helps you find a better life.
Good night. Belfry, the freaks have the Monarch entirely locked down. No easy way in that I can see.
There might be an old entrance, I remember. Doubtful the freaks know of it.
Should I know how you know this?
Old actors never tell their secrets.
I had that song stuck in my head 4 weeks. Huh. Belfry is holding out on us. This place has seen better days. Dad loved the Batman musical. The outfits were ridiculous.
everyone thinks you're Batman. But you let your hair grow out, you kind of look like Batgirl.
Is this really what they do when they're bored?
Whatever. I'm the thing that stalks the night. Oh! Lucky luck!
Closer look. What's this? Belfry, wasn't there a B&E at Daggett Labs recently?
There was a break-in just last week.
It was Harley. Almost anything from a pharmaceutical company could be a problem in Harley's hands.
I'm right behind you. Let's move.
Coming at you.
Looky, looky.
Let me see you try taking this freak off!
Belfry, still no sign of any bombs, but I've got more empty crates from Daggett.
Call if you find anything.
That's unsettling. Harley didn't skimp on the backup.
We let our fears run us. Let our fears be the basis of us. Well, I say, screw that. Yes! Choose to be different. Choose to make choices. Choose to wreck your life.
Getting close now.
How are we losing this back?
That is way too many mannequins.
I know that Gotham is scary. All right, I know. I can make it so that you are never scared again. I can save you. You just have to remember that to live, the
must be packed. Lights out. Let's find out what's behind door number 1.
Dr. Q you have in you. Oh, look. A hero coming to stop me from helping you. What do we say? Oh! Don't worry. That's why I made this. This little thing will give you the courage to do what you always wanted to do. An implant that lets you take on the world.
That is not good! Don't let her inject you with untested medical equipment!
I bet you want to see it in action! Oh, boys! Why don't you give him a demonstration?
Are you trying to start a new trend? Belfry, does the scan data tell you what the chip actually does?
It don't seem to be implanted with anything.
Well, that's good news. I hope.
So who's with me? Scream the heroes, right?
Batgirl here, and I'm ready to play.
They broke you down. They destroyed your lives.
Turn off!
So we have to help ourselves.
Yeah!
That is why I gave all of my friends those implants. That will make them strong.
That's how we do it!
Watch this.
Christ's sakes! You just pick her up, Freak! Buster!
Here we go! Got us
Die here, Mo!
No more playing around.
No way! There's what I was after!
Dr. Q has an extra strength model. Why don't we try this again?
More. Great. I'm sure there's an easier way to do it. What's going on? Left yourself wide open. It's gonna be lights out. Your product solved their problems.
It helped us get you where you need to be. Isn't that right, Quinners?
Belfry, I found the bombs. Initiate Echo Protocol. Belfry, is there a way we can remotely disarm these bombs?
They appear to be on a closed circuit. You'll have to disarm them manually.
Next stop, prison.
This hero's about to get
Go.
of you. Get your free implants from my friendly associates on your way out. Dr. Q has left the building.
If you see this video, it means we're all alive.
A bit boring, really.
Oh, don't worry. It ain't all bad. I got one last little surprise for you.
I got enough for ruining girls' night? I'm not the one who brought bombs, Harley.
Lovely to see you in one piece. This time. I have to admit, I was surprised Mr. Cobblepot agreed to help.
Me too. I've rarely seen him this scared. But after the Powers Club and that death pit, I get it.
It's a grim way of discovering the stories about the court were real all along.
But now that we know about them, they won't be able to hide anymore.